Hi students, today we can start new chapter 13, surface area and volume. Before starting this chapter, we have to revise some formulas. Already was studied in class 9. First, cube. Cube, you know, cube means looks like one shape. First draw one cube. Then in cube all the sides are equal. All the edges are equal. We can write the length of edge is A. Then height also A. Width also A. Everything equal. Then first, total surface area. TSA means total surface area. In here, in this cube, how many faces are there? You can see total 6 faces. 1, this side 2, back side 3, then 4, then upside 1, downside 1. Total 6 faces, isn't it? And then area of one face. Length is A. This height also A into A square. That means area of one face is A square. That means 6 faces, total area will be, we can write 6A square. A square means area of one face. Then 6 by we are using means total 6 faces are there. Then total surface area is 6A square. Next, LSA. LSA means lateral surface area. Lateral surface means just leave it this top and bottom. Then remaining how many faces? 1, 2, this side 3, then 4. Total 4 faces, isn't it? We cannot consider top and bottom. Then remaining 4 faces. Lateral surface area we can write 4A square. A square means area of one face, total 4 faces. Then next, volume. Volume equal to A into A into A. Length into height into width. If you multiple this 3, you will get volume A into A into A. You can write A cube. These are the 3 formulas related to cube. TSA is 6A square. Lateral surface area is 4A square. Then volume is A cube. The next one is cuboid. Cuboid. We can draw one cuboid shape. And box shape. Then this part is we can write length L, small letter L, and then this is height H, then this part is width, we can write B. L means length, H means height, this width we can write B. First, total surface area equal to, that formula is 2 into LB plus LH plus BH. You are already studied in class 9. That's why I am not going to explain which and everything. And then total surface area is 2 into LB plus LH plus BH. Why we are using 2 means, we can see in here this front side 1. Same like that back side also 1 is there. 2 faces, equal faces, isn't it? Then bottom and top equal, isn't it? 2 faces equal. Then this side and right side also equal. That's why I use 2. Then LB. LB, if you consider this, L means this side, then B. L into B, you will get area of bottom. Same like that upside also is there, L into B. Then if you consider this side, what you will get? B into H. This left side B into H, that BH. Then LH, this side also is height. This front side, what is length? L, then H. If you multiple L into H, you will get this area of front side. Next, lateral surface area. Lateral surface area. 2 into lateral surface means this top and bottom, just leave it, then remaining 4, isn't it? And then what is front side? Area of this front side? Here I choose that. L into H, isn't it? We can write LH plus, then this side, what will be get? B into H, B into H, BH. Equal to 2 into, inside the bracket what is common? H common, isn't it? Then we can write H, take outside, then L plus B, L plus B. This is our area of lateral surface. Next, volume. Volume equal to length into width into height, LBH. That is volume of cupboard. Next, cylinder. Cylinder, this like shape. H, height. Then radius. First we can check CSA. CSA means curved surface area. Curved surface means this side. Only bottom and top, just leave it. Then remaining that curved shape, that area is 2 pi r h. Curved surface area is 2 pi r h. In here r is radius of base. Then h means height of cylinder. Next, TSA. TSA means in total surface area, this curved surface will include then bottom and top. Curved surface area we can write 2 pi r h, already was studied, plus this downside, which shape? This circle, isn't it? Then upside also circle. How many is there? 2 is there. We can write 2 into area of circle. Which formula? That is pi r square. What is common in here? 2 common, isn't it? Pi also common. Then anything? That radius r also common, isn't it? We can take 2 pi r. Take outside. Then remaining h plus r. This is total surface area of cylinder. Next, volume. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Pi r cone. This is one cone. In cone we will study new measurement, that is slant height. Slant height will represent small letter L. Then slant height means this side. This is L. Slant height. Then this is height and base radius. Slant height, for slant height we will use one formula. Square root of h square plus r square. That is formula for slant height. Very easy. If you give name A, B, C. ABC. What is ABC? ABC is a right angle triangle, isn't it? Then if we use in here Pythagoras theorem, what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse square, that is L square. Then height square plus, then what is base? Base means R square. This square bring to right side, that will be square root. That time we can write L equal to square root of H square plus R square. That is our slant height. Then C is a curved surface area equal to pi r L. In here R means base radius, L means slant height. Next, total surface area equal to total surface area. How can find out? Curved surface area plus 1 base area, that means 1 circle. Pi RL is curved surface. Then what is base? Which shape? That is circle, isn't it? Area of circle is pi r square. Take common outside pi r. In here also pi r take outside. Then remaining L plus r. This is total surface area of cone. Next, volume. Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. Next, sphere. This sphere, yes, we can consider one football, isn't it? Then from center to on the circle, that is radius r. In sphere, only one measurement, that is radius. Then in here, how many surfaces is there? Only one surface only is there, isn't it? Then we can write total surface area. Total surface area is 4 pi r square. Total surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Then in here, no curved surface, already curved. Total surface area and curved surface equally, only one face. Then volume. Volume equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. This formula was also studied by heart. 4 by 3 pi r cube. The next, hemisphere. Hemisphere. Hemisphere means half of a sphere. This is radius. Then from center to on the up to here, radius means if you consider upside also, that also radius only, not different, equal. First, C is a curved surface area. That means this top upside. Okay. Curved surface area, we can write 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square. Then total surface area equal to this curved surface area plus which shape this one? This downside. That is circle, isn't it? Then 2 pi r square is curved surface plus area of circle is pi r square equal to what you will get? 2 pi r square plus pi r square is 3 pi r square. Is total surface area of hemisphere. Next, volume. Volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Look in here, volume of sphere, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube, isn't it? Then volume of hemisphere, hemi means half, isn't it? Then half of 4, what you will get? 2. You can write 2 pi r cube. Then Just combine this volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Then volume of hemisphere, that will be 2 by 3 pi r cube. Then 4 pi r square, 2 pi r square, 3 pi r square. Just combine that one. First, T as a total surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Then next study T as a total surface area of hemisphere, just 3 pi r square, isn't it? Then C as a curved surface area is 2 pi r square. Okay, you can combine one more. Which one? Area of circle. Area of circle equal to pi r square, 1 pi r square. In here 4 pi r square, 3 pi r square, in here 2 pi r square, then next pi r square, 1 pi r square. Okay, just combine that 4 formulas and very easy to study. These are the formulas we will use in this chapter. Using by this all the formula, we can do each and every problem from this chapter. Now we can see question number 1, exercise 13.1. Two cubes each of volume 64 centimeter cube are joined end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. In here then we have to find out surface area. Surface area means total surface area. Okay, they are given only surface area. In here we have to find out total surface area. Then they are not given length, width and height, nothing. Okay, they are given only volume of cube. You can write, let edge of cube be a centimeter. What is the length of edge? We don't know. I just took that is a centimeter. Then given volume of cube. Volume of cube. Which formula? Already was studied. That is a cube, isn't it? We can write a cube equal to 64. Then a equal to this cube bring to right side, that will be cube root. Cube root of 64. A equal to cube root of the 64, we can write 4 into 4 into 4. 4 into 4, 16. 16 into 4, 64, isn't it? Then when you take cube root of 4 into 4 into 4, you will get answer 4. Out of 3 same number, we will take one number. That is known as cube root. Then A equal to 4 centimeter. We got length of one edge is 4 centimeter. Then we need one figure. Two cubes, each of volume 64 centimeter cube, are joined end to end. We can draw that figure. Draw that figure in one side. This first cube, then you can write this is 4. All sides are equal, 4. This one also 4. Then again one more figure we need, one more cube we have to join with previous cube. We can draw that also. Almost this like you will get. Then it's also 4. Then we can write dimensions of resulting cuboid. When you join 2 cubes, you will get 1 cuboid, isn't it? Then cuboid L equal to, in here, what is length? You can consider this is length, isn't it? Length how much? That will be 4. 4 centimeter. Then width means this one. That side, that also 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter. Then edge. Height how much? What will be height? Total, this is height, isn't it? 4 plus 4, total 8 centimeter. Length is 4 centimeter, width is 4 centimeter, height only will change 8 centimeter. Then another one, if you keep just opposite side, that time length will be 8 centimeter. Keep in mind, if you draw this like, not top, this side, if you are keeping means, that time length will be 8 centimeter. Anyway, one measurement will be 8 centimeter, then remaining 2 are 4. Okay. Then any side you can make, you can draw this side also, that time L will be 8 centimeter. You will get same answer. Now, total surface area of cuboid. You have to write total surface area of cuboid because in here cube is there, cuboid is there. 2 figures is there, isn't it? Then which one is resulting figure? That is cuboid, isn't it? That's why total surface area of cuboid. Which formula was studied? Already we have written one formula, isn't it? That formula is 2 into LB plus LH plus DH. Equal to. Then how can remember this formula? That one also. Check it in here. L how many repeated? How many times? 1, 2. L repeated 2 times, isn't it? B how many times? 1, 2. B also repeated 2 times. H 2 times. Okay. Each and everything will repeat 2 times. Then 2 into LB. LB means 4 into 4. Plus LH. LH means 4 into H is 8. Plus BH. BH is 4 into H is 8. 2 into 4 into 4, 16 plus 4 into 8, 32 plus 4 into 8 is 32. 2 into, you can add 32 plus 32 plus 16. 32 plus 32 how much? 64, isn't it? 64 plus 16. How much? 64, 70, 80. 80. Then 2 into 80 is 160 centimeter square. This is our area of resulting cuboid. Now we can see question number 2. A vessel is in the form of a hollow cylinder, hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. First we can draw that figure. One hemisphere. It's like one hemisphere. Then mounted by a cylinder. This is our figure. We can do radius R. Radius equal to R. Then what are things given in here? The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter, isn't it? Diameter 14 centimeter means radius how much? Half of 14, that will be 7. We can write the radius of that hemisphere is 7 centimeter. Then, and the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. Total height of vessel is 13 centimeter. There's two things only given. Diameter 14 means radius will be 7 centimeter. If you draw one line downside, this one also 7 centimeter. This is also a radius. Radius of hemisphere and height will be equal, isn't it? Then 7, 7. Then you can find out height of cylindrical part. How much will come? This total is 13. Then this 7 we cannot consider, isn't it? Then we can write 13 minus 7 equal to 6 centimeter. That will be 6 centimeter. Now we can do here in this figure the radius of hemisphere and radius of cylinder equal, isn't it? We can write here the radius of hemispherical part equal to radius of cylindrical part. That is common radius only. Therefore, common radius R equal to 7 centimeter. Otherwise, we can write 14 divided by 2, 7 centimeter. Common radius we got 14 centimeter. And then height of cylindrical part equal to height of cylindrical part, total height is 13. From there we will subtract this 7 minus 7 equal to 6. Height of cylindrical part, we can take h. Let's write h in here. Small letter h equal to 6 centimeter. Then our question, we have to find out the total height of 13 centimeter. Find the inner surface area of vessel. Inner surface area of vessel. Inner surface area of vessel equal to, how can find out inner surface area of vessel? Look, pull inside. That means this part. What is this curved surface area, isn't it? CSA of cylinder. You can write CSA of cylinder. Upside open. Keep in mind this top side is open, nothing is there. First we will find out inner surface area. For that, curved surface area of cylinder plus curved surface area of hemisphere. CSA of hemisphere. CSA of cylinder plus CSA of hemisphere. That time you will get total inner surface area. Keep in mind this top side is open on vessel only. Then top side is open. Then CSA of cylinder, which formula? Already was studied. That is 2 pi RH plus CSA of hemisphere, that is 2 pi r square. Equal to. From here, what are things you can take common outside? 2 is there, pi r. 2 pi r take outside. Then remaining here h plus in here remaining r. If you give directly also you will get same answer. Okay. If you take common thing outside means that easy to do. 2 into pi means 22 by 7 into r. R radius is, already we are written common radius, that is 7. Then h is 6 plus r means 7. Seven cancel. 2 into 22, 44 into 6 plus 7, that will be 13. Then multiple 44 into 13. 44 into 13. 12, a remainder 1, then 12, 13, 4, 4, 2, 7, 5. 572 centimeter square. That is inner surface area of vessel. Here area is there, that's why I use unit centimeter square. Now we can see question number 3. A toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 centimeter mounted on a hemisphere. First we can draw that figure. One hemisphere. Then a cone of radius 3.5 centimeter mounted on a hemisphere. In top, one cone. This is our figure. We can write radius. Radius in here 3.5 centimeter. 3.5 already given in this question. Radius is 3.5. Here radius means this downside also. This part also 3.5. Then the total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeter. Total height is 15.5. Total height of toy is 15.5 centimeter. Find the total surface area of the toy. Here you can see in this figure the radius of hemisphere and radius of this cone equal, isn't it? It means we can write radius of conical part. That means this part, conical part, equal to radius of hemispherical part. Both radius are equal, therefore common radius small letter r equal to, what is common radius in here? That is 3.5 centimeter. We can write common radius equal to 3.5 centimeter. Then height of conical part. What will get? Height of conical part. This total height is 15.5. From total height we will subtract this 3.5. From total height, if you subtract this 3.5, what you will get? Height of, from here to this much. That is height of conical part. Subtract 15.5 minus 3.5, you get 12 centimeter. You can write in here 12. Height of conical part is 12 centimeter. Then from here we have to find out slant height. You can write slant height L equal to, which formula was studied? Slant height L equal to square root of h square plus r square. That is slant height L equal to square root of h square. H how much? 12 square plus r square. Radius is 3.5. 3.5 whole square equal to square root of 12 square. 12 into 12, 144 plus 3.5 into 3.5. You can multiple 35 into 35. 25, 2, 5 into 3, 15, plus 2, 17, then 3 into 5, 15, remainder 1, 3 into 3, 9 plus 1, 10. 5, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 5. Then when you multiply 3.5 into 3.5, 3.5 into 3.5, after point how many numbers? 1, 2, 2 numbers. That means in answer also we have 2, right? After point 2 numbers, 12.25. We can add 144, then 12.25. 25.651. 156.25. Square root of 156.25. Then what is square root of 156.25? Just factorize this one. How you can factorize this? 15625. This 5. This will be 5. This 3. Then in here 5 1 time. In here 12 means 2 times. Again 5. Again is 5. In 31 6 times. In 12 2 times. In 25 5 times. Again 5 1. Then 12 2 times. Then 25 5 times. 5 you get 2 times 25. Then 5 equal to. Then how many 5 is there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then write only 3. I didn't hear. 5 into 5 into 5 equal to 5 into 5 into 5. You will get 125. Isn't it? 125. Then inside the square root, how many numbers is there? 2 numbers are there, isn't it? That means when you take square root, afterwards, after point, put only one number. Because in here 2 means half of the 2. That means only one number. We got answer 12.5. That is slant height. Now, total surface area. Area of toy equal to total surface area of toy. Again look the figure. Then total surface area means first we will take the curved surface area of this cone plus curved surface area of hemisphere. If you add that two, you will get total surface area, isn't it? Then CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere equal to CSA of cone, that is pi r l, plus CSA of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Looking here, pi r l. L is there. That means slant height we needed for that purpose only before we find out slant height. Okay. Then that is common. Pi r. Take outside. Then remaining in here L plus in here remaining 2 r. Give all the values. (22/7) into radius r is 3.5. Then L means only we are find out 12.5. Then 2 into again r means 3.5. 22 into 3.5, 12.5 plus 2 into 3.5, you will get 7. 35 into 2, 70. 35 into 2, 10, 7. After point, one number. That means 7.0. 7.0 means 7. Then we can cancel this 2. Cut it. We'll get in 35. How many times 7? 5 times, isn't it? That's 0.5. Then multiple 22 into 0.5. 22 into 5. Then 10. 110. 110. Then after point, one number. You'll get 11.0. 11 into 12.5 plus 7. 12.5 plus 7. 12 plus 7. 19.5. Then 19.5. 11. Same. 195. Again 195. 5, 14, 10, 11, 2. 2, 1, 4, 5. After point, only one number. You will get 214.5 centimeter square. That is our area of toy.